Hello, Mario Punter here, and welcome back to Mega Man Zero. Now Zero has arrived at the Resistance base, I guess. Nice place I got here, by the way, CL. It's a shelter for injured Replites suspected of being Mavericks. Still using the term Maverick after 200 years. We have fought so hard to survive. However, we know the end is coming. That's kind of grim, I guess. That's why I've been looking for you. You are our last hope. Oh great, I'm the last hope for someone else again. I mean, it's a lot of work for me. No vacations this time, I guess. Most of us think that Zero is nothing but a fantasy. However, few still believe in your existence and have looked for you. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid who fought with X to save the world 100 years ago. Oh wait, it was 100 years, not 200 years between the two games. Oh, my bad. X, that name sounds familiar, but I thought he had amnesia. Wait, never mind. X, the legendary Reploid is still alive and he's still trying to retire all of us. Oh wait, yeah, retire, because you can't say die in a Nintendo game. X is trying to retire you? What the heck does that even mean? His plans have already begun, and many innocent Reploids are being retired as we speak. Dear God, I need your help. Our future depends on you. Please help us. Sure, I don't really have much else to do this weekend. Thank you, it's like a dream comes true. Now with your help, they can save everyone. There's something I need to ask you. Please talk to me when you are ready. And now, if you go in here right now, you can enter her private quarters and get a secret cyber elf. Yeah, speaking of which, the Z-Saber can be leveled up to do a charge attack for some reason, I guess, and do double and triple attacks and stuff, and that's pretty much it. So, this is the Resistance base. A bit weather-worn, but it's pretty nice anyway, I guess. Or, you know, for Resistance. And yeah, I did save CL. Cool. Yeah, I have. I've played the game before. Oh dear, that's sad. Yeah, and if you abuse Cyber Elves during a mission, you get... Oh, therefore, you get a lowered ranking at the end. Oh yeah, this game has a ranking system. And it's very, very strict. Make one little mistake, take too much damage, take too long, or mess up in some ever vague way, and your ranking goes to crap. Sorry, I just got distracted a little bit. In that room, you can find energy crystals, some little energy crystals after each mission. Not entirely helpful, but pretty good. Now anyway, I spoke earlier about being able to level up to a charge shot. You're going to want to probably go do that now. But there's a definite lack of enemies around here, so you can use the trans server here. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know how to use the trans server, but just to show you guys, I'll give this explanation. Yeah, a bit of bilingual, like as I mentioned earlier, a bit of bilingual bonus. Trans is Latin for across, so... And the trans server moves things across space, so it makes sense, I guess. You can also download Cyber Elves and use energy crystals on them, which is sometimes found when you destroy an enemy and stuff, to be able to activate them, I guess. Okay, that's kind of obvious, but... Well, let's head back to the underground laboratory where we came from. Because the hallway isn't blocked off anymore for some reason. And it would probably be a good idea to go back here and try to level up your weapons. You see, remember how in the X series, the X Buster can be leveled up to have 2 levels of charging? Right now, you only have 1 level. It's probably preferable to have 2 levels of charging, though, because in the next level, there are these enemies which are incredibly annoying unless you have a level 2 charge. And it also makes the boss of this next level a lot easier. Because you have to, this is one mission you specifically have to do in the game that comes up next. Destroying the disposal center where Reploids are being retired. It's also where the game starts getting quite a bit harder. This area is pretty much empty except for more beam Promethea, more stun rod Promethea, sorry about that, and more of these bug moot spawners. Spawn robot scorpions. Yeah, this game is quite difficult. The first couple levels aren't so hard, but the difficulty really skyrockets later. And another difficulty with this game is on the Game Boy Advance, so the screen size is a bit small compared to other Mega Man games. It can be a problem because you can't always see where things are. As for energy crystals, you're probably not going to have very many of them, because it takes something like 500 to 1,000 to level up each Cyber Elf. Let's see how many energy crystals I've gotten so far from killing all these enemies. Only 280. Some means you're probably only beginning to be able to level up 3 or 4 Cyber Elves, and that's with generous grinding. So yeah, you're not going to be... That's also a method that prevent you from using Cyber Elves too much. And also, their powers aren't hilariously useful, except for the secret one, Joachim, which I have no idea how to find. Well, pretty much everything else I'm going to be doing here is grinding